Your essential guide to Showerthoughts. Thor's hammer probably rips through random people's bodies all the time when he retrieves it from long distances. The first letter in the word closed is open, and the first letter in the word open is closed. Slapping one side of someone's hand is a punishment. Slapping the other side is a reward. Having to delete your text midway through writing it because the receiver sent another message is like getting cut off in a conversation. It's nice that our arms are long enough to reach our own genitals. If you think someone is judging you, then you've just judged them. If you write ha 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 ha, it seems happy, but if you write ha 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 ha, it seems evil. It's weird how melted cheese seems so much unhealthier than non-melted cheese. There needs to be a way to let the internet know you bought that toilet and no longer need to see them on every website you go to anymore. A completed coloring book is heavier than an incomplete one. There was probably a time when Romeo and Juliet both die was a pretty massive spoiler. Given how remarkably bad people drive cars on the ground, the idea of letting them operate flying cars in the city skies is utterly terrifying. Having no health bar on a video game boss is the same as having no clock in class at work. The fact that the word palindrome isn't one is a massively wasted opportunity. We all made friends in the McDonald's playground and proceeded to never see them again. Being born into a rich family is like spawning next to a village in Minecraft. Swimming at night feels like you're getting away with something. Google could be lying about how many search results it found and no one would know. The year 2000 went from evoking a futuristic age to a quaint, simpler era in a relatively short span of time. A lot of humans must have died trying to find herbs and mushrooms that would go well with their food. If you buy a product, you shouldn't have to see a commercial for that product ever again. If life is a simulation, someone did a pretty good job on the character customization. A bus driver who drives the last route of the day can't catch a bus home from work. Schools only work because students unanimously agree on the rules. An entire high school could be overrun in minutes if the student body wanted to. We have come full circle with the Egyptians who told their stories in pictures and worshipped cats. Nothing puts you in a bad mood like someone asking why you're in such a bad mood. 5 is definitely an honorary even number. There was a moment in your life where your mom put you down and never picked you up again. A $20 bill feels like an adult dollar. If you make a prediction about a movie that turns out to be correct, you have technically spoiled yourself. There's 3.9 billion men on this planet and not a single one of them has ever complained about having to lift the toilet seat up. Asgardians, including Thor, live for thousands of years yet quantify time using human units. Schools don't prepare you for life, schools prepare you for more schools. If we make it to another planet we can start going after all the old world records all over again. Most insects have full damage turned off. There are people out there with the initials S who will never have their high score submissions taken seriously. Despite working in a fast food restaurant, SpongeBob is able to afford a 2-story house and a pet. The longer you look at a word, the stranger it becomes. It would really suck if teeth kept growing continuously and had to be cut or trimmed like fingernails. Fuck you as the ultimate insult is weird because sex is the ultimate pleasure. You can recognize a family member by how they unlock a door, the time intervals between each click and how strong and fast the clicks are. It's really convenient that our ears are lined up to our eyes for people who need glasses. You've walked past thousands of people who are now dead. Putting your hand up someone's ass makes them a glove. If you believe in reincarnation, a spider may actually give birth to itself because spiders die before their eggs hatch.